And we're live. Greetings, friends. Happy Wednesday. Apologies, I thought I had scheduled this stream for 6 p.m. PST. Apparently, I scheduled it for 5:45. What's that about? I wasn't paying attention. It is a pop-up stream. I have to work on the Carbine repeater. I need B-roll for the Carbine repeater video that I'm making. And you know, I thought I'm going to be playing the game, so why not play with you guys and check in with you, see what's going on, see how your Wednesday's going. No camera tonight. I'm not sure how long we'll be on. Maybe an hour or so. Fooling around with the Carbine repeater, talking about life, enjoying the beautiful scenery, and seeing where this playthrough goes. This is a biscuit playthrough. I don't even think we have. Hey, who's this? Hello. A blue tick coonhound. I wish either you could name the dogs or the dogs would have names. I think that would be cute. J-Lash with a thumbs up. Greetings, J-Lash. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here early. And I have Cyberpunk reflexes right now. I've been playing Cyberpunk all day long. And so it'll take a little adjustment to get back into Arthur mode. We're in V mode right now. That's why Arthur crouched. R3 is run in CB 2077. What was I going to say? I don't even think we have a we don't even have a Carbine repeater on us. So we're going to have to go back home. You got to wait for this train to cross. And I don't have any potent canine bait on the desk. The dog is sitting here expecting some. So we'll have to, actually, I'll go get some potent canine bait while this train is crossing. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Like and subscribe. Greetings, Bowley. Okay, I'm back. And I got the potent canine bait to keep the dog happy. She thinks the camera's on. What's that about? But, I don't think she understands what a camera is. She just thinks I'm talking to her but not looking at her. Bowley asks, how's it going, superantonio? It's going quite well, Bowley. But, basically, the strategy now is just hang on till November, hang on until GTA 6. So we're just going to play Cyberpunk 2077. Channel moderator gave us a super chat to get Sleeping Dogs. So we'll get Sleeping Dogs at the end of the month, and we'll play that also. And then Red Dead Free Roam Fridays, and we're doing a weapon series. And I put this pop-up stream up so we could film some B-roll on the Carbine repeater. Speaking of B-roll, hold on. Let me check settings. Callum, me boy. Callum's here. Greetings, Callum. Hold on a second. 15 minutes. Wish we could do 10 minutes. But 15 minutes will be fine. We just need some B-roll shooting the old shooty bang. Callum says, yo, sorry I haven't been in for a while, but I hope all's well with you. I should say this in an Irish accent. Yo, sorry I haven't been in here for a while, but I hope all's well with you and the community. Love you guys, and I'll be here for the stream, but I'll be typing every now and then. as the phone's charging. By the way, your microphone is low volume. That's because it's not close to me. This should be better. Is this better, Callum? Got an old rum and coke tonight. It's a drinky stream. Bowley says, I've been fascinated by this spider web theory that was found the past couple of weeks. Yeah, I did a short on it that that did quite well. And apparently they found some telegraph machines. One of them's in the loft that also spawn at specific times, and that is probably linked to the mystery somehow. Callum says, yeah, sounds better, and the accent's getting better. I'm away on holiday in an hour, also away to Amsterdam. Papa One will be happy to hear about that. Actually, all the men in the chat will be happy to hear about that, Callum. And I've just been playing Cyberpunk a lot. Bowley says something was found about an hour ago. What was found about an hour ago, Bowley? Tell us. Share with the chat. What are we looking for? Oh, yeah, the old Carbine repeater. Okay, it's on the horse. We're ready. Actually, I was thinking of Hanging Dog Ranch. So we might as well fast travel. Hi, Miss Grimshaw. And we should have a little shavy shave. We're looking a little rough. Bowley says, we've been looking in the wrong place pretty much, or basically we started in the wrong place. Okay. Oh, she was going to tell us to contribute, but I guess we cut her off. Off to Strawberry we go. Sadie likes strawberries. I like strawberries okay. They're a little tart. So anyways, not really paying attention to the spider web theory. I thought about reporting on it, reading. It's very well covered, and this is a Red Dead channel. I'm ambivalent towards it. How did the spider web? Let me check the spider web shorts. Let's check analytics to see how it did. I mean, it's doing okay. It's got 3.5 K, 3,500 views. So that's respectable. People are interested, but I'm not. It's just not interesting to me. And I never thought I'd move on from this game, but I'm very heavily invested in Cyberpunk 2077. I love this game. This is a beautiful game. I am going to make a video comparing Red Dead Redemption 2 to Cyberpunk 2077, and we're going to make videos on all the weapons in this game and read the catalog. The Cattleman did quite well, and so now we are going to check. We're going to do one with the Carbine repeater and see if that does well. Raccoon, we don't need a raccoon. Then we'll do one more. There's a quote by Ian Fleming that I've always loved. Ian Fleming, the creator of James Bond, the writer, who also he wasn't in MI6, he was in OSS during World War II, which was like the precursor to MI6. And so he was an actual spy in World War II. But he said that there was a rule, the rule of 3 for enemy sabotage. First time is bad luck. Second time is coincidence. Third time is enemy action. But, you know, that rule of 3 also works for marketing and sales and YouTube videos. So we were very successful, or relatively successful, on the first Cattleman video. So that's good luck. Second one is coincidence. This is the Carbine repeater, the one we're working on now. And the third one is positive trend. So I don't know what we'll do for the third one. Probably the Schofield. Everybody loves the Schofield. Boley says, how do you feel about Witcher 4? I think the Witcher franchise has been ruined or infected by the Netflix series. And I think Witcher 4 will suffer the same fate, even though I love CD Projekt Red. And I'm really looking forward to, who's, that must be a bear. We're too far away for, hold on, Boley, we're dealing with a little crisis here. Yeah, that was a bear of some sort. Let's do Minty Big Game and Time Big Game. Channel moderator Miko Herptile is here, and he says, hello, Sadie, Mods, and everyone, and J-Lash and Boley. And Callum says, hey, Miko. Yeah, Callum, or Miko, Callum is here. He's going to Amsterdam. We got the Springfield out just in case we run into a cougar. And Miko, we're just filming B-roll for the Carbine repeater video that we're making. So Witcher 4, yeah, we'll see. I loved Witcher 3. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. But Witcher 4, what's it going to be about? Is it going to be about an overweight black female lesbian they them witcher? Is it going to be like Star Trek Starfleet Academy? Is that what we're going for here? Okay, Arthur keeps dismounting because Triangle is put weapon away for Valerie. Let's get the Carbine repeater out and prepare to go to work. Peter Walsdorf says, today my girlfriend and I celebrated our first anniversary. Wow, Peter, 1 year? It's serious. Congratulations. This your most serious relationship, your first long-term relationship? Peter, how do you feel about her? Are you happy? Or do you feel trapped? 1 year's a long time. Peter says, hey, Miko. And Miko says, hey, Peter, congrats. And Miko says, I never watched a full episode of Witcher, but that would be a disaster. Well, apparently season 1 of Witcher is good because it's got Henry Cavill in it, but they turned it into the series show. And Siri, I think, I have a very specific vision of Siri, and she looks nothing like the Netflix Witcher series. They pretty much just Last of Us the Witcher series. But it's interesting. It's a fine line with CD Projekt Red because you can, if you want, you can inject all sorts of political they them into Cyberpunk 2077. You can make Boy V wear a dress. You can make Boy V have girl parts. You can make Girl V have boy parts. You can change the voice. You can have a masculine or a feminine voice, not reliant on the physicality of the character. So if you want, you can do all that. So you have that option, but they don't like force it on you. It's not stressed or. Okay, I need to clean the weapon, and we're starting the B-roll now. Okay, we're going to do this. The humble carbine repeater is blah de blah 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 de blah 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 blah. I haven't actually written this script yet, and it looks like we don't have any gun oil to clean it. Let's aim it. Here are the stats. They're not great, but they work quite well, and it is very possible to use this game all the way through Chapter 6. So this is, see, I would be doing this on my own. So, and I just thought I'd share it with you. It's hard, it's like, what's really scary now is I could make the AI run, Arthur. Okay. I could make the AI write the script. I'll try to talk to you while we deal with these jokers. Okay, calm down. That's rude. Not something you... Hey, 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 hey. There's a free tomahawk over here if you want one. Ah! Okay, let's reload. How do you reload in this thing? Just trying to pick up our hat. Didn't want to call the horse. Horse, please do not come. Curbs is here. Curbs says, good day, mate. Good day, Curbs. Filming some B-roll. And we got the Maxim gun now. I don't think there's anybody in our field of vision here. Oh, there's one. There's another one. Hello. Hey, that's not fair. Curb says, hey, circle, LOL. Yeah, I know. I've got Valerie reflexes right now. $41 death tax. That's not fair. And we got to do it all over again. Let's get some food in us. Okay, don't call. Oh, that's part of the problem. We were using regular ammo instead of express. Let's stealth this guy. Or just shoot him in the back of the head. Oh, there's a guy up in the windmill too. Not anymore. I'm kind of remembering how to play this game now. Excuse me. There's a lot of guys hiding in the barn. What were they doing in the barn? We have any dynamite? We do. Well, that took care of it. This darn barn. Let's try that again, shall we? So embarrassing. And that's a $54 death tax. Okay. Let's not be cocky here. Let's just be systematic and not try to terminate our way through Hanging Dog Ranch. Curbs, channel member Curbs is enjoying the stream, I think, with a lot of smiley emoticons. Where do we even have a... Okay, there's the old carbine repeater. My whole point was this is a good combat weapon, and it's not proving to be it's not proving to be a great combat weapon. So when you watch the video and you see like the quick edits of Arthur like being total boss, dominating with the carbine repeater, you can remember that you saw the live footage where he died at least 3 times. Hello. There'll be at least someone in the comments when we make a short on this complaining that I use Deadeye. Seriously? Where's our hat? There's our hat. Where's everybody? Oh, somebody behind the tent. There you go. I see you. It's always interesting how accurate the enemies are compared to Arthur. It's not very fair. Hello. Because as you know, the NPCs are controlled by the algorithm. We got a tomahawk. Oh, dude, come on. How do we throw this? That didn't get him. That got him. It only took 3 dynamites. Curbs asks, they've all got dirty guns. What's with that? It's because they are lazy and untrue. Hey, that's it, I think. Okay, we got it. We survived. Arthur survived. Can we climb up here? Yes, we can. Look at that. That might be, look at that view. Turn around. Don't fall off. Just turn around. Turn around. Okay. I want the mountains in the background, Morgan. Stop. There. Stop. Papa One and Mama One are here. Oh, that's great, but the weather is horrible. In Cyberpunk 2077, which you've probably tired of me hearing about, tired about me talking about and hearing about, you can control the weather in photo mode. So we could make it a sunny day with perfect light and a perfect background. What's that about? Mama One says, hey, family. Papa One says, hey, gang. And Peter says, hello to Mama One. Callum's here somewhere, Papa One. And Callum says, hey, sorry, was in a game. Callum says, hey, sorry, was in a game. And Peter says, and Papa One. And Papa One says, hey, Peter, hope you're well. And Curbs in Oz says, hey, moms and pops. Mama One says, hey, Curbs, hey, Callum. And Miko says, hello to Mama One and Papa One. And Papa One says, Callum, hope you are well. And Callum says, hey, Mama One and Papa One with a heart emoticon. With a heart emoticon. Love from Ireland. I'm from Donegal. Papa One says, hope you're well, Miko. And Mama One says, hey, Miko. Callum says, all good here, Papa One. Away to Amsterdam soon. And Mama One says, how have you been, Callum? And Callum says, 30 minutes to be exact. And Peter says, Mama and Papa One, I had my first anniversary with my girlfriend tonight. And Callum says, been good, Mama One. Just been busy the past while. Hope you and Papa One are well. How's your wrist doing, Mama One? And how's Gertie the horse? And Papa One says, bet you're excited for Amsterdam, Callum. And Callum says, yes, I am, Papa One. Can't wait. And Mama One says, congratulations, Peter. I hope you had a great night. And Callum says, window ladies. And Papa One says, congrats on your anniversary, Peter. Yeah, I told you my advice on that, Callum. Is just go for the experience, but don't waste your money. It's overpriced. It's a tourist trap. So yeah, I've been playing Cyberpunk all week, and I've been working on. Wish we could get this guitar for Javier. I've been kind of working on the Carbine repeater video, which is what this is about. Just getting some B-roll footage of Arthur blasting O'Driscoll's. Callum says, yeah, I don't know if I would do it due to how expensive it could be. Yeah, it's not worth it, Callum. Callum says, Gertie is well. She has made such progress. Her skin conditions are cleared and her fur is growing back. Her hernia surgery has healed as well. My wrist is getting better, although I will be happy when I get my cast off. Why do we have to draw? What's going on? Well, I'm glad you're healing. I'm glad, the body's an amazing machine if you take care of it. What was I going to say? Oh, I've been watching an interesting show on Netflix, on the Flicks of Net, called Warrior, which is Papa One, I'm sure, recalls a 70s show called Kung Fu, starring David Carradine, who you may know from Kill Bill, which was basically a Kung Fu Western where every week he would wander the earth, wander the old west, a Shaolin monk, half American, half Chinese, getting into adventures, uh, solving crimes, fighting racists. So, and they say that, the legend has it for Bruce Lee. I don't consider myself a Bruce Lee scholar, but I know a lot about Bruce Lee. That Bruce Lee had either a screen treatment or, some sort of idea for this story, for this TV series, and they stole it from him and gave it to David Carradine because the studios are racist. I don't necessarily think that's true. But anyways, this is a show produced by Justin Lin from Fast and the Furious, Chinese director, and Shannon Lee, Bruce's daughter, and it is based on the writings of Bruce Lee, whatever that means. It's like, he had like the vaguest idea of an old west gunslinger, but he uses kung fu because he's Chinese, and they set it in like 1878 in San Francisco, and it's about the Chinese immigrants, and it's kind of like Gangs of New York, but it's Gangs of San Francisco, and the Chinese gangs in San Francisco's Chinatown, and the Irish gangs, Callum, and then the police are basically just another gang. The police are very corrupt, and it's very likable. All the characters are likable. It's not Star Trek, Starfleet Academy. There aren't, like, if you see any lesbians, they're like hot lesbians. They're not obese they thems. But it stars. It also reminds me of Spartacus. Not in terms like they're playing fast and loose with history, but in terms of the gore and the nudity. There's a lot of nudity. Fortunately, Sadie's asleep by that time when I watch it, so I don't have to explain what these people are doing. But I like it. I'm enjoying it. I've been watching it a lot. I finished the first season, and then there's 3 seasons. And so I just finished the first. Here's an odd place to store a saddle, Papa One. Perhaps they were working on it. If you come back as John, this saddle will still be there 7 years later. Still working on it. And I didn't know if you knew this. There's some flan. There's a kitchen back here, Mama One. That stove is connected to nothing. So if you use that stove, you're going to get carbon monoxide poisoning in this room. But it looks like they've kind of got running water. Dirty sink. I hate. One thing I cannot abide is a sink full of dirty dishes. It bugs me. Random chickens. Curbs is laughing, I think. Was that a laughing emoticon? What is that? And Papa One says, can't blame them for keeping the saddle. And Papa One says, how far along on the Carbine video are you, Super Antonio? I wanted to get it out this week. Probably be more like this weekend. This is the B-roll footage. I've got the catalog footage. I've got to write a script, but that's not difficult. And then I was saying earlier that it's scary because we could get AI to write the script if I wanted to, but I don't mind writing the script. I'm good at it. We could get AI to say it, to write it and say it. And that's really scary. What was I going to say? Oh, I forgot. There's a gold Jordan bracelet downstairs. You should get that. So yeah, I wanted to get out this week, probably be out this weekend, and we might have already been here before. Okay, yes, we've been here before. This respawns post game. It might respawn with Sadie in chapter 6. Those moonshines might be flammable. No, I don't think so. Sadie's asleep in her chair. I don't know if you can hear her heavy breathing. Oh, Curb says it's a member emoji of Arthur. well done, Curbs, and I'm glad you're taking advantage of those. Got a rum and coke. It's a rum and coke kind of stream. Okay, I've got basically all the footage I need. Hold on. I need Spencer footage. And I got all this cyberpunk stuff for another video. Yeah, this is a ridiculously powerful precision rifle called Hypercritical. Mom once says Hanging Dog Ranch and Big Valley would be an absolutely beautiful place to have a farm. Yeah, look at this view. Look at those mountains on every side, practically. There's game readily available. They're completely mismanaging this place. Peter says, good night, everyone. I'm going to bed. I got to work tomorrow. Good night, Peter. Thanks for checking in. Congratulations on you and your lady friend. I'm glad it's going well. Enjoy it. Miko says, except for the wolves and the bears there, Mama One. And Papa One says, night, Peter. And Curb says, good night, Pete. Good night, Pete, mate. And Miko says, night, Peter. So also, interestingly, Warrior is filmed in South Africa because it's got the right architecture, I guess. And South Africa does have or used to at least have a burgeoning film industry. I believe Hercules. There were a lot of shows in the 90s on the Sci-Fi Channel that were filmed in South Africa. It's kind of, before it was kind of like Vancouver for filming. It was cheap, and with great light and good architecture and a lot of English-speaking natives. It's not like that anymore. It's kind of a dystopian hellhole now. Is that racist to say? I apologize. And Mom One says, that's what shooty bangs are for. Yes, indeed. Now, I believe we have time. We certainly have time to go after a legendary of some sort. First off, though, let's get some light on the situation. Straight on till morning. And then the only legendary up here is the legendary buck. We already got that. Let's check the map. Watson's Cabin. We go get the legendary Wolfie. Mama One, what do you want to hunt? I don't want to go over here, but the only thing over here is the beaver. We can't do the gator until chapter 5, 6. Legendary fox is a pain. Everything else I think we've gotten. Or we could go up north and get the legendary bison, but I always feel sad about getting the legendary bison. Okay, so we gotta fast travel to Valentine if we want to get the wolf. I got a trick. It's kind of cheating, but that's okay. It's not cheating. It's just not it's not very fair to the wolf. Oh, Mama once said legendary voted for legendary wolf, and you know, you kind of got to listen to Mama One. Papa One says this is the Red Dead Redemption 2 speed run playthrough. It is not. This is the original free. This is the original free roam Arthur in Red Dead Redemption 2. The way you can tell Papa One is this one has biscuit. Do we have any rounds that are explosive? Oh, we got plenty of explosive rounds for Springy. Good old Springy. Again, I was trying to put the rifle away. It's triangle. It's triangle for Valerie's game. Papa One says that silver dapple pinto coat is a rare coat. I'll read it again after I get off this bridge, Papa One. Have to concentrate. We don't want to get caught on a bridge with a train. Okay. Papa One says that silver dapple pinto coat is a rare coat. They are extremely expensive. I wish I could come across one. It's rare in this game as well. And it's expensive post-game. It's one of the most expensive horses in the game at the Blackwater stable. That eagle's always there. Problem is, it will be a rotten. If you shoot it there, it'll be a rotten eagle by the time you get down to the river to collect it. Curb says I have the black Overo Missouri Foxtrotter in online, and it looks So different than the Silver Dapple Printo. Wish it wasn't so foggy. This fog is not going to help us when we hunt the legendary wolf and the legendary wolf starts hunting us. It's coming up. Okay, here we are. Now, we need explosive rounds. We need some health items. We might have already gotten the legend. Okay, we have not gotten the legendary wolf. Let's look for a clue. That looks like a clue over there. It is some legendary dung. Won't have any broken sticks this time, I'm sure. And here are some legendary entrails. Oh, maybe not. Not there yet. Oh, some legendary fur. And here is a legendary carcass, legendary rabbit, a wascally wabbit. Okay. And now we wait. There he is. I see him. He's chasing those NPCs. They're messing up our hunt. They should just run away. This might be, Kerb says, this thing killed me when I was skinning a deer first time there. Worst in-game death I ever had. Well, the great thing is with this game is you come back. I think that's it. We lost it. No, actually, there's a blood trail. There's a blood trail. Where'd he go? Oh, they killed him. That's not fair. They killed the wolf. That is so not fair. Can we reload an autosave? Let me see. dude. We can we can load a save from October. Miko says, did they kill it? Yes, they did. Let me see what happens if we load up the autosave. Maybe we can save it. Looks like the autosave is from 2 minutes. No, that won't help. The autosave is from 2 minutes before. Curb says, well, that sucks. And I saw the track. Yeah, I didn't know that was possible. Well, maybe let's try an exit and reload. That water is so pretty and beautiful. Yeah, let's try an exit reload. Mom wants to, that could be a short. Okay, we can do that. You're absolutely right, Mama One. And Papa One says, apparently the legendary wolf wasn't so legendary. Let's see if we can trick the game into giving us a new one and respawning it. And Sadie slept through the whole thing. Nope. Thing is, if you lose a legendary pelt, it shows up at the trappers. Or, yeah, at the trappers. Check the map. Yeah. Oh, I've never been so sad to see that icon. We got cheated out of it. The game cheated us. We should demand our money back. We should complain to Rockstar. Super annoying. Well, not really, but... Okay, I'm sorry to end on such a disappointing note. It was a pop-up stream just to see how you guys are doing. Thanks for watching, friends. Shout out to the mods, Mama One and Papa One, and Miko Herptile. Also, channel member Curbs and Oz using the Arthur emoticons, the member exclusive emoticons that I've completely forgotten about, to be honest. Did you see your name in the end credits, Curbs? I put it in there, and I will certainly put it in for the Carbine repeater video, which you will see some of this video, some of this footage in. There's a cigarette card here if you guys want one. At any rate, we'll return on Fridays with Free Roam Fridays, and then we'll be doing Red Dead Redemption, or we'll be doing Cyberpunk 2077 all weekend long, basically until November, when GTA 6 comes out. Also, look at Arthur's thumb. Look at that thumbnail. That's a very well manicured thumb Mr. Morgan has. Pauline Henderson. She was a beauty in 1899. Okay, thanks for watching, friends. Appreciate all of you, and we'll see you on Friday.